Well, I don't know, but we do know what the first map for Singapore versus Poland is going to be. It's going to be Jack the Ripper, which we've actually seen a few different times now.
He's so happy right now.
No, not actually. I seem to actually be having an issue now.
Oh.
Because everything likes to go boom.
Like a boom, 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 boomerang.
Oh,
What?
no. Blossom, right? That's who sung that?
I don't even know. I think the artist is called Blümchen in Germany, which means like I don't even really know, like flower with man. I don't know.
So just gonna fill everyone in on a little bit here. We actually have a win by decision for South Korea against Austria.
And I
believe. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because they'll probably win by default as Austria, I don't think have enough players. And I think the same will happen. I think the same happened with Sweden versus Indonesia. Think.
Everyone seems to be having issues today, even the players.
And that is a definite unfortunate for them, but as the next stages will be starting, that's when we'll actually see dropouts, right? This is still kind of, or the dropouts in group stage even.
So I'm totally being asked to support Singapore here. I support all the teams, but just for you, I will support Singapore for this match. Singapore hype?
I have great hopes for Poland. I like those guys.
It was very nuts yesterday that they were able to bring back that almost defeat on their end, as they had 3-0 in favor on the Russian Federation, and Poland came back from that, brought it to tiebreaker and won.
That was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was really.
They almost lost the tiebreak as well. They actually pulled back in like the last half a minute, I think it was. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Poland to win this one.
I've already sealed my fate. I am supporting Singapore to the death.
Yes. Unfortunately, guys, it's not so much as us. I do apologize that we didn't get right into the action, but it does look like Poland seems to be having a little bit of an issue. But that issue is gone because we are starting now.
With Zetrot's favorite song, Jack the Ripper.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide
And you
it.
just can't hide it?
Yeah, there we go. Busting out all the song lyrics here.
Well, at least we don't have any fruity jokes going on.
Yeah.
Not yet. They will come.
They would be in such sour taste.
Yeah. Alright, just quick update. Australia is now leading 2-1 over China.
Very consistent plays from everybody so far here. A lot different than what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, both these teams are going really well here.
Yeah, so far everybody's double S-ing.
Yeah, I would be really surprised if they could get a tie, since there's one spin in this map.
I think the spin might make it so that it's not really going to come to a tie.
Oh,
Can't hit them though.
I don't know if that. Oh, never mind. That was just client. Yeah.
I don't know if that one was, though. I think Cosmic might have actually missed.
It
Generally,
definitely
if
looks
the
like.
client freezes up like it just has now, and it looks like someone's missed, I give it a few seconds just to see if it will sort of stuff out. Because a lot of the time it will just be a client lag.
Yeah, but it does look like that was not a client lag, as Cosmic definitely seems to have dropped it.
That's really
Yeah,
not good for them.
Cosmic definitely did drop there at
So did
300.
Axel as well. Axel's dropped in Gerald, which is just completely lagged out, so... Not looking good.
I demand a recount.
Yeah, another drop from Cosmic there. As we can't see what's going on with Gerald Rich right now, there's no telling if he is still playing the map or if he has fully dropped, but we'll find out and have that official ruling as soon as possible. Yet again,
Another drop from Cosmic.
You guys must be better hit me then.
I think Lockup's giving some explanation for that in the chat.
yeah. Oh wow, and now
Gerald
it's
was
actually showing.
playing, so
Oh man,
Wow,
Yeah.
that Client Black.
this is actually.
oh wait,
happening.
whoa! We just lost players. Are we restarting or what? What's going on here?
Whoa, yeah, we just lost nearly everyone.
What in the
Everyone
world is
Poland
going
at
on?
least.
I would say refer to the MP link to see what's going on with it.
I shall right now. And everyone's left.
Oh,
Well,
That's-
Edsel left the game, Wampa left the game, Cosmic left the game, Hirokishi left the game.
Guys, we are just as confused as you guys are in this situation, so just bear with us while we figure out what's going on here.
Yes, please bear with us while we figure this out.
oh, I gotta say, this
I
is a
heard
very
that.
nice double S.
Yeah, that was a really impressive double S from Hang Erica.
Looks like Gerald it's also probably got a double S by watching
Yeah.
this play.
I looked at the MP link, it was already up there.
I think Gerald's the only one that actually didn't get dropped from the room.
No, he and Erica stayed as well.
Okay, so we're just gonna kind of wait for official judgment on that. I'm almost positive with everybody leaving the room like that, it might be redone. I know it's not usually the case if there's one player that drops, but if everyone drops, I'm not sure how that's handled.
And guys, just as a note, this is what's happening there is not necessarily on like the streamer's internet here. A lot of this is either players lagging or there's issues with the client itself. That is not something that we have control over currently. So when you see buggy results like this, that's either a result of client or it's a result of
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah.
Hungary versus Japan. Japan is currently 2-0 up. China versus Australia is currently 2-all.
And we're just kind of waiting here on that. Okay,
Well, okay.
Go ahead.
Apparently the official results on that match is that Singapore has won. So it is currently 1-0 for Singapore.
Then I guess the stream needs
I'm okay
fixing.
with this result.
The stream needs fixing then because it says on my screen it says 2 stars. Hopefully that'll get fixed soon. Alright, there we go, the stream's fixed. Awesome.
Well, it's good that the stream itself is fixed.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it is a bit of a shame that we started so late, but
Yeah, I haven't been rough start getting going.
yeah, at least we're streaming now. So
I have all the faith in the world that we will actually continue this group stage and actually get going smoothly here. But I mean, it's almost tradition at this point that there's something that goes wrong during the group stage, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really unpredictable with like 160 players. Everybody could have a problem.
At least we have the right World Cup image this week.
Yeah.
At least we have the right one.
I don't. Believe it or not. Oh, I know. I mean, on the stream, of course. But believe it or not, I have the OS World Cup 2014 logo on my tournament client.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
I got Taiko World Cup 2015.
I never changed it for Taiko. I'm so bad.
Yeah, I can't even read it on my client. It's too small.
It doesn't really matter what it says on that one, really. As long as the one on the stream is correct, that's all that matters. But yeah, Twitch chat, who do you think's gonna win this one? Singapore or Poland? Show your hype.
I'm seeing a lot of hype for Singapore right now.
Oh, very much so. It also looks like they're going to go ahead and try to start their next match. It looks like they decided to pick Illumiscape.
It's quite funny because we were watching, what was it? Might have been Canada vs Malaysia. Or Australia vs Mexico. No, it was probably Australia vs Mexico. The final map in that was Illumiscape. And we swapped over to... No, it was Canada vs Malaysia. This was the final map in that game. And then we swapped over to Australia vs Mexico, and then they played this.
I gotta say though, having tried this map while I was waiting for the other internet I have to be usable in this room, I gotta say this song here was significantly harder than I thought it would be for a platter. I hadn't actually gotten to try it yet, but it's really friggin' difficult.
Well, one of the reasons why it's actually considered really hard for a platter is, as some of the people in Twitch chat were actually talking about, is I think this was made before the introduction of CTB's 4 difficulty spread set with the names for it.
Yeah, so Zach was actually explaining this to me earlier as well. This was actually done before CTB was rankable as a full set. So by today's standard, I believe he said this would be a rain difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a rain difficulty.
I remembered stuff. Woohoo!
But yeah, we do have two misses from Singapore teams, so we have Mr. Excel and Gerald Blitch.
Which is giving Poland quite a nice lead here, actually.
Yeah, especially with all three of their players currently holding full combo, and with the song almost over at this point, I don't know if they can really come back for this one.
Or at least Poland fails, I don't see it happening.
I mean, there's a drop from Lamp here, but there needs to be another drop from several players, and with Gerald missing as well, it's not happening. That's going to be a tie up there. Poland taking that win, making the match 1-1.
Come on, Poland, you can do it.
I'm singing high hopes for Singapore. We've got high hopes.
No, we don't.
We totally do.
From Poland. We have high hopes for Poland.
I'm just interested to see a long drawn out match. Tiebreakers are very cool, and we've actually seen a lot more tiebreakers in this group stage than I've seen in any of the other tournaments, at least for this year.
We've seen a lot of them. We've actually seen a lot of tiebreakers.
Yeah, I think we've seen 3 of them now. Just on the stream alone.
We've seen at least probably 4 or 5 on the stream.
Well, there's probably one when my internet was being dumb.
Let's see if I can remember. I should see if I can find the stats. Aha, here we go. Alright, let's have a look. Taiwan vs Norway. Malaysia vs France, Russian Federation vs Poland, Argentina vs United States, and Australia vs Mexico.
Yeah, so I think a couple of those matches were when my internet was being a little bit dumb. From the ones that we did see, I mean, like, especially that come behind victory, like where the I don't remember which team it was. I had to go look now, but there was a team against France, and they ended up.
In France.
It was a team that was against France that they ended up bringing it all the way back. I think it was Malaysia.
Yep, Malaysia.
They ended up losing at the very last match, but like I mean, they brought that back from a 1-3 to a tiebreak, which was really impressive.
Well, Poland came back from 3-0 down to 1, so. Actually, speaking of that, I should quickly update the scores for the other matches. Let's see. Australia vs China. Oh, I think China just won 4-2.
Oh.
Yeah, China won 4-2 just now. And over in Hungary vs Japan, Japan is 3-0 up. Yeah, everyone's leaving the room. The Australia game is over. China won.
So, with the matches that are left, like the ones that are going to be streamed later on, like which ones are you guys looking forward to the most?
I don't know which ones will be streamed, that's the problem, but looking at the lineup, let's have a look here.
Have we actually seen a South Korea game be streamed yet? Because I think that might be what's next.
Could be.
South Korea vs Netherlands? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that might be the one that's next. Because I don't think we've seen a South Korea game yet.
Well, it can't be because they're at 12. They're at 12 games. We've got the eliminating match.
Oh, so well, sorry. The next South Korean match will probably be streamed. I apologize.
Looking at the next block, I'd say it would probably be the Philippines vs France or United Kingdom vs Hong Kong.
Yeah, since we didn't see a United Kingdom match yet.
And they're underway with Crayon.
Oh, nice.
I think this is probably the first time we've actually seen this. No, the second time we've seen this on stream. This is definitely one of the more uncommon picks.
Yeah, and we already see players dropping, since many are not so used to AR8 hitting.
4-0. Okay, yep. Japan vs Hungary is over. Japan wins 4-0.
Still a lot of decisive wins, I think we'll see before this weekend's over with. But it's kind of
a lot of decisive ones over the entire tournament, I think.
Yeah, but it's kind of until you get towards the end stages, that's something that you kind of have to expect to happen. Not every match is going to be super crazy and long, hard, and fought out. But it does actually look like Singapore has got a very strong lead here as Crazy actually hit that drop early on.
Oh, and just as you said it, the Singapore team dropped on Kagayane.
Yeah. Yeah, Erica just missed as well, which is really unfortunate.
I mean, they did build a bit of a lead with Hama Erica getting a pretty big combo there, but, you know, Wujakif is starting to build a pretty good combo now as well.
Yeah, it's always a problem if you drop in the middle of the map, since that's the worst point to drop on.
Well, that decent lead that Singapore has pretty much reduced to nothing here.
Yeah, and with Hang Erica team again, it's not looking good.
There we go, Paul takes the lead.
Excel is starting to build a combo though. But I mean, with Wujakif starting to build a combo as well, it's getting quite high. That's going to get really hard to catch up.
And Axel missing as well, that is not good at all. This is looking to be one for Poland here.
Yeah, we're slowly coming to an end, so...
Go Poland! Woo! Woo!
Beginner's luck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but really, I mean, like, if I'm here at Regent Jip, just completely decimating combo right now. Nobody on the Singapore team is even close to that combo right now. And that's going to be a pretty decisive win for Poland. They're bringing the match to 2-1 for Poland.
But I think the Poland team is quite specialized in hidden, so I'm probably guessing for some counter picks from Singapore with Hard Rock. But I could be wrong.
Would you say they're
I'm expecting double them, actually.
You're expecting what, sorry?
I'm expecting to see some double time.
Come on, Yunagirin. Yunagirin, sorry. Come on, Yunagirin.
Because all of our bans were on Hidden and Hard Rock, so apparently no one's worried about them picks.
Yeah, could be. But maybe they're playing it safe and playing many of the Nomad picks. I don't know.
Well, I think that was actually Singapore pick.
Okay.
Because according to this, Singapore actually won the roll, so they got to pick first.
Yeah, so losing on their own pick definitely doesn't help. I mean, now they have to win on a map that Poland is going to be picking, and they probably practiced quite a bit.
I wonder if we'll see the ever-loved Princess Blood appear.
Yeah, I think it's probably coming back, since it's a good map to get a good lead on because of its length and only some tricky jumps.
I tried to play that map earlier today. It didn't go well. I almost passed it, but I mean, I'm sitting there at like 93% accuracy, barely hanging on for dear life.
Oh dear. Kinda makes me want to try actually.
Well, we could always try during the break block.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, there will be a nice 5-hour break.
Yes, if any of you guys want to play Catch the Beat with some of the commentators, we might host a multiplayer room during the break.
It looks like we're going to have Mission Escape coming up next.
That could actually be pretty interesting. Keep people happy.
Which is a... yeah, number...
My client is still yelling at me that it's playing Crayon. I want to see the mission ASCII.
Thankfully, mine is not right now.
Oh. Quick, sync music. It'll fix everything.
Oh, nice. Or just have a picnic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a picnic and reset everything.
Secret. We need KFC hype.
Oh boy.
Oh, KFC killed me some weeks ago, I'm not trying that again. And we're starting. Nice.
I will say one thing, this map pool has been really interesting to watch. I mean, I know it's just the easier parts of the map pool, but everything has seemed like, you know, it's difficult enough that there's players that will miss on these maps. And the maps don't seem like, you know, absurdly hard for a group stage map set.
Yeah, I actually quite like the group stage map set so far. It's been quite good.
And a lot of the songs have been really good too.
Yeah.
I truly believe, I think I've made at least a few of our World Cup watching viewers turn to the official, non-official snack of the World Cup, which is fried chicken.
I thought you were going to say pizza for a second. I also thought you were going to say pizza.
I just want to say there was a lot of people who missed there in that section. On that little quick hyper dash, there was 4 people that all missed on that exact hyper dash.
Here's the 14. It dropped, so Poland has a good lead right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dashes on this song do not seem forgiving.
But I really galvanized that for you.
But I really hope for some match to end on this map on a tie, since it has no spinners.
Tie's looking pretty iffy right now.
Yeah, now it can't happen anymore, but like in general in the group stage.
Yeah.
And now we're half through the map. So
yeah, Poland definitely pulling that lead super far away.
And that's just from 3 misses too. That's the scary part. Like, one player on Poland did miss in that same section, but all 3 of them missing. So 2 people missing in total is adding up to that entire score difference.
And that score difference is just going to keep going. It's just going to grow and grow and grow.
Yeah,
I think that must Hirikoshi and... well, as I say that.
Yeah, but Crazy here. If he can hold that combo, it's going to be like a one-man carry at this point. It's going to get so high that it's just impossible to overtake it.
I don't know. It's getting to the point where they're catching up right now. I mean, they've got 3 players that are above 600 combo.
Yeah, with them being consistent like that, they might be able to pull it back.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it.
It looks like they might just barely do it.
Oh wow.
And this is a really unfortunate miss right now.
I totally feel like...
I actually didn't say anything just because I knew if I did, it would happen.
The comebacks might be real.
No one's gonna miss.
Oh, it's getting closer. Woo. Oh shit.
So who's gonna miss?
Axel missed!
Oh no.
But it's still getting pretty close. Hannah, Erica, and Gerald, which haven't missed, and its scores are getting really close.
Oh,
come on. Oh no.
Oh,
dang. And a score difference by 1 million, that's going to be a win for Poland there.
Oh,
that's going to bring the score to 3-1.
And 1 miss killer.
Oh man. That was very close.
I feel like if Excel had missed like 5 notes later, that score difference would have been even closer. Like, it would have been probably on Singapore's win there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. They were just about to overtake Poland.
Oh man,
that was just so close.
I had to predict that miss like 5 times before it actually happened, though.
You guys can all blame Deadbeat for that miss because he was like trying to make that miss happen.
Most
definitely. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. I wanted someone to miss there. I wanted someone to miss.
We're already seeing curse beat messages.
Pretty much. That's going to give the match point over to Poland, guys, so we have to, unless Singapore can make a rebuttal here, that's going to be all she wrote for them. So, hopefully we'll see the next map come into play. Now, that's going to be Poland's pick, correct? Or is this going to be Singapore's pick here?
This one is Singapore's pick, because that was Poland's pick just a moment ago. So Singapore's really got to pick something that's going to make them win on this map here, or else they are going to lose this match.
Well, it looks like we're going to see Time to Love on Double Time.
Oh, you're right.
Ooh.
Double Time pick. Like, from the Singapore players, do you know which one is kind of specialized in Double Time?
I know Ian Erica is a very good Double Time player. He's actually double timed some maps that either very few people have or no one has.
Oh wow.
We shall have to see how this turns out for Singapore then. For the person looking for the Korea-Austria MP link, that was actually a win by default, as I don't think all the Austrian players actually turned up, so yeah.
Yeah, we've actually had a few different win by decisions so far.
Yeah, we've had way too many.
I think we've had 7 now in total.
Well, it's so much. It's not so much that we've had that many in total. It's just the same teams actually. It's not like it's new teams just disappearing. The teams that seem to be not showing haven't been showing for the majority of the tournament so far, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Yeah. And the match is starting.
So there have actually been 7 so far.
Ooh, and we got the first miss from Poland.
Everything's going according to plan. Yes, the map has started.
I can't see it.
Oh yeah. Singapore all holding hidden here is definitely going to give them advantage if they can keep up with that combo.
Yeah, unfortunately it does look like we're having a bit of issues with the stream on the video on the stream, guys. We'll try and keep you up to date, though.
We have a drop from Gerald Witch.
No.
I can't see the stream, and this is on purpose. It's to, stop me from being able to curse everyone.
Well, for now, Poland has the lead.
Yeah, it looks like the stream had a little bit of an issue there. I'm not even sure if we're still up, but if we are, we're with you. I'm being confused. But we can see everything, so we'll continue to let you know. It does look at this moment that Poland is currently in the lead.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh well. We get
it does look like Singapore is really having issues with this one here. Excel and Gerald Witch are just having a lot of misses going on. Hell, America is keeping up with the others though.
This pick is it actually is the lowest AR out of all the double time picks. The other 3 are all AR8, while this is AR 7. Somewhat easier to read, but much more complex patterns.
Alright, since the stream is back up, I'm going to watch the match on that.
Okay. And we got a miss from Poland.
Do you guys actually mention all the players using hidden or no?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I must have missed it then.
Well, everybody on the Singapore side was using hidden, and just Wampir is using hidden on Poland's side.
Yeah, the only ones that aren't using hidden are Cosmic and Hirikoshi.
But coming to the end, it seems that Poland will take this win.
Yeah, not going with it. It seems to have actually helped them quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, Cosmic and Hirikoshi right now, just massive combos. That is going to be a solid win for Poland, and that is going to wrap up this match at 4-1 with a victory for Poland.
We did see 2 FCs from Hirikoshi and Hieng Eric, but just was not enough to stand up against Poland.
Yeah, like there was really, really impressive plays from those 2 players. It's just that, unfortunately for Singapore, Excel and Gerald Witch just had too many misses. They couldn't really build their combos as much as the other players did. I mean, you can see it in the results there. You had 563 combo on Wampir. You had 861 combo Hirikoshi, 821 on Cosmic. Then you have like 288 on Excel and like 260 some odd on Gerald Witch. It's just those players just couldn't keep up combo-wise with the others, unfortunately.
Well, I guess that concludes the Singapore vs Poland game. Next up we have United Kingdom vs Hong Kong, Philippines vs France, and Taiwan vs Thailand.
We are currently not sure which one we're going to be watching, but we should know shortly.
Yeah. So those will start in about 10 or so minutes. So stay tuned until then.
If you have any questions for the commentators in the meantime, just feel free to ask any questions. Or if you have any questions about the Catch the Beat World Cup, just drop them in the Twitch chat. We'll do our best to answer any questions that are dropped as long as they are not inappropriate.
Or what you could do is you could go watch the Captain Showcase that you should have already watched by now.
Oh yes, you could also totally do that. So if you go look below your Twitch channel,